Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn about the reflections, and they are a different type of transformation. As it says in here, it's basically a flip of a shape over the line of reflection. Now we are going to have a look at some different examples on of reflected shape. So here you have, it says reflect the object in the mirror line shown. Now, one thing that I need to say to you that you must remember, usually students go for estimation. They think, oh, I know, this is easy. And what they do, they go for exactly the same. Can you see the L shape is on the other side? So they go for basically copying this shape on the other side. Well, it is not like that. It has to be a reflection, which means if you fold, so if you fold, can you see the mirror line? If you fold the whole, let's say purple sheet, as you see in the middle, both the shape and the reflection should match together. And how do you do this? We have to reflect corner by corner. So you start with the corner at a time. So let's start with this one. So this corner here is, you see, opposite the reflected line. That's how we do it. So it is a 1 unit or 1 square away, and then the reflection is going to be right here, just 1 square away from the mirror line. Actually, I'm going to label all the corners, so I'm sure I use all A, B, C, D, E, F. I use all the corners without forgetting, okay? And so this one here is going to be the A dash. I use the A. There you go. B is 2 squares or 2 units away from the mirror line. And then you count 1, 2. It is going to be right there, B dash. Right, now let's continue with the C. C, so go again, across in front, okay, parallel or perpendicular with the mirror line, okay? And then, so C, it is 2 units away from the mirror line, and so it's going to be 2 meters away, 2 units away from the mirror line on the other side of the mirror. So C is going to appear right here, so C dash. And the D, it is 1, 2, 3, so 1, 2, 3, the dash, D dash is right there. And then E is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, E dash is going to be right here. And then F dash is going to be right there. So F dash, and then when you join the lines, because this is another part of reflections, you have to join the lines in order. So we have A, B, C, D, E, F. So you join A dash, B dash, C dash, D dash, E dash, F dash, and then F dash back to A dash, just like that. So follow exactly the same order. So A dash, B dash, C dash, please use rulers in your book. C dash, E dash, and then from E dash, F dash, and then F dash back to A dash. Then join them together with a line. And this is going to be, and then you can see now, if you imagine the purple sheet folded in the middle where the mirror line is, then both shapes are going to match. They're going to match with each other. So that is the whole point. So there you go. So this is the obviously the correct one, and this is some of the mistakes, the common mistakes that students make. So especially this one here. But imagine if you fold the D in the middle, the shapes are not going to match. Right. So go for reflecting of each each corner of the first shape on the other side of the mirror line. So reflecting each corner. Okay, let's have a look at another example. Now it says reflect. We've just done this one. This one here now. The mirror line not necessarily is going to be a vertical or a horizontal line, but it could be a diagonal line. So this one here actually is perfect because we can count the diagonals on the other side of the mirror line for each corner. So I'm going to again label my shape A, B, C, D, E, F. And then I'm going to reflect each corner on the other side of the mirror line. Now, again, a common mistake that students do here, instead of going, can you see, you have to go vertically with the line. So this is the direction of the counting of the diagonals of squares, not this one, because if you go this one, if you go like that and count like that and go on the other side, this is not vertical. Can you see this corner here? It is not vertical with a mirror line. So this is wrong. This is the direction. So vertical with a line, vertical, vertical, always vertical with a line because it's opposite. It's opposite. Right, so A dash is going to be, can you see? A from the mirror line is 2 diagonals away. So 1, 2. And so it's going to be 2 diagonals away on the other side. So A dash is going to be right here, right here. And then we're going to call it A dash. B dash is 1, 2, 2.5 diagonals away from, so diagonal, I call the diagonal of a square, just to clarify. Okay, so it is 1, 2, and then a half from the mirror line. So again, we need, so the B dash is going to be 2 diagonals and a half from the mirror line. So we have half here already. So half, 1.5 to here, and 2.5. So the B dash is going to be right there, B dash. Okay, C dash. C dash, as you see, is just 1 diagonal away from the mirror line. So the C dash is going to be right there, C dash. And D dash is 1 diagonal and a half. So it's 1.5 here already. So C dash is going to be right here. D dash is going to be right here. And then E, as you see, is 1 diagonal away. So E dash is going to appear right there. Okay, so vertically with a line, always. Right, so we have all A, B, C, D, E, F. F is just like that. F is on the mirror line, so it stays on the mirror line. Right, now it's time to join the points with a straight line. So you must use a ruler at your home. Okay, let's begin with the A dash. A dash goes to B dash. B dash goes to C dash. Okay, C dash to D dash. And D dash to E dash, and then we have F here, join with F, and then of course F goes back to A dash. Can you see now? This is our new shape, the image after the reflection. Can you see? Now imagine if you fold the whole shape where the mirror line is. Do you think they are going to match? Of course they are going to match. Okay, now next example is going to be this one here. Now the diagonal is not exactly diagonally, so it is very hard to count the diagonals here or the distances. So in this case, you're going to need a ruler to measure the distance. Can you see, as I said before? Okay, always vertically, those distances of each corner from the mirror line, the distance is always vertical with the mirror line. So you have to measure. You have to use a ruler to measure the distance from each color to the mirror line, and then the image is going to appear exactly that same distance on the other side of the mirror line. And so, okay, so this, after I measure, so this one is going to be like right there. So A and then A dash is going to be right here. And this one is going to be right there. So exactly the same. So B dash is going to be, no, actually it's here. B dash is going to be somewhere here, B dash. And then, so B, and then C dash. C dash is going to be here, right? C dash. And then D, not, this is not C dash, this is C. So C dash is going to be here. D is here. C dash is going to be on the other side of the vertical line that I've drawn. So it's going to be right there. And then, so A, B, C, D, E, this is E. So E dash is going to be right here. E dash. Then I have the F, actually F dash is right there. Okay, so you use your rulers at your home. Now let's join the points with straight lines. So we go from A dash to B dash, A dash to B dash, B dash to C dash. It might not be perfect, but if you use a ruler correctly, then your shapes, the image is going to be so much better. So C dash to E dash, and then D dash to E dash, D, and then E to F. Can you see? E to F, and then F back to A. There you go. And this is the reflection. And it does look like a good reflection, but obviously your reflections are going to look so much better because you are going to use the rulers, all right? But so be careful when you measure those distances from each corner of the first shape. Measure, let's say if A to this point is 2 centimeters, then it's going to appear 2 centimeters away, so A dash, 2 centimeters away from the mirror line. Right, but in this case now, how are you going to do to reflect this object when the mirror line is somewhere inside, or goes through the shape, okay? It's not outside the shape. Well, you just follow exactly the same strategy. Label the shape as A, B, C, D, E, and F. And reflect every single corner on the other side. So A is on the left, that means A is going to appear on the right-hand side. So measure. So it's going to be somewhere here. A dash is somewhere there, okay? Okay, A dash here. B is on the right, reflect. So B is going to be somewhere here. Okay, B dash. Now F, this is F, is on the left, so F is going to appear on the other side, exactly the same distance. So F dash is going to be there. E, and as you see, is on the left, so appears on the other side, so it is going to be roughly, so is somewhere here. So it is a whole one and more than half, so more than, so this is a whole one, somewhere here, and then so I'm somewhere here is going to be here. So E dash, and then the same thing for D. D is going to be D dash right there. C actually appears on the other side, so C dash is going to be right here. And then let's find out, do we have all the dashes? So A dash, A, B, C dash, D dash, and F dash. Now let's join the lines together. So A and B, B and a C. I mean, you cannot see B dash, C dash line here, but yeah, it's somewhere here in the middle. And then C dash with D dash, D dash with F dash. Join this together. And A and F dash should be in the same line, but so somewhere here. Okay, somewhere here. Right. Both of them together. Can you see? And then the other part of it should be somewhere here, which you cannot see. So it starts from here. So that both the image and the reflection actually overlap. So as far as you reflect every single corner on the other side of the mirror line correctly, the same distance. So if the previous corner appears on the left, then the dash, A dash, should be on the right. And if the B appears on the right, then the B dash should be on the left. So it's all about accuracy, all about using the ruler and pencil, please, when you work with shapes or graphs. Right, let's have a look at another example. Here we have, right, but there are going to be questions when it says reflect in the line y equals 1, which means there's no mirror line. So you have to draw the mirror line, and y equals 1. So this is the 1. Y equals 1 is going to be this line here. This is, also the equation of this straight line here is y equals 1.